By the Emperor's light, another warp breach! Purge the heretics for the Emperor! Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader. So, last time, we crashed a funeral and stumbled into a bit of, not really a murder mystery, but there is definitely something going on here. Oh, hello, hiding behind the boxes. The girl dressed in expensive clothes raises her sad little face to you and says in a serious voice, "Hello. Who are you and what are you doing here?" "Hiding. I thought I was going to cry and I didn't want to see anyone. My name is Adelia Ballardo. It's my grandpa in there, in the box." Argento's face softens. Get a slightly better angle. There we go. She reaches out and gently strokes Adelia's head. "The tears will pass, Adelia. The tears will pass, the strength will return, and your courage will never leave you." Adelia tries to smile, then just nods seriously. "If you do not wish to be parted from your forefather, then sever his head, embalm it, and put it in your... Oh, what a Jesus, Cabela! Speak to him before you go to sleep, and after you wake up, and that way he will stay with you? My God! Whoa, what? Adelia shrinks away fearfully, looking to you for protection. "You poor thing. I'm sorry about Goth Mommy. Someone clearly pissed in her Cheerios this morning. Where are your parents?" "My dad is Cass Ballardo. He's with the guests, and my mom ran away. They told me she hates Dad and Grandpa. I guess she hates me too. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't even miss her anymore. I miss Grandpa. He was the nicest." She presses her lips together and lets out a very quiet, unchildlike sigh. "Have you ever heard the name Fidellio?" "It's someone my dad is very mad at. But Dad is always mad at everyone. At Grandpa, Mom, Dagan, Chaplain." "I'm sorry, kiddo. You try and hang in there." Let's see. Ooh. Damn it. Damn it. You hear someone delicately clearing their throat. The source of this sound turns out to be the administratum clerk you saw next to Chaplain. His clothes are neat and impeccably pressed. His face, however, reveals extreme nervousness bordering on fear. My good Master Fidellio, I do hope you're satisfied with the services provided by our establishment. I beg of you, help me, but please keep your voice down. We can't let anyone hear us. It's a matter of life and death." What's the matter?" The clerk wipes the sweat from his brow nervously. "Please understand, it's very difficult to get by on Footfall with my wages and Imperial Regulation 4038L on post-mortal service workers on periphery worlds directly prohibits the chief operator of the crematorium from leaving their workplace for any reason other than sleep, food, severe illness, and ministration of sacraments. Therefore, I am partially forced, to look for other sources of income that allow me to stay within the walls of this here establishment. I've set up a little shall we say, enterprise. I replace the implants of the deceased with identical replicas and sell them to the right people when I have a shipment ready. I had just prepared the newest batch of superb, unique implants of the highest quality, but I got careless. I used my first sick leave in 4 standard years, and it was on that very day that Master Bellardo passed away, and his family was quick to organize a ceremony in our crematorium. I simply didn't have time to prepare, and now my container full of goods, it's in the furnace, and if you don't help me, they're gonna burn it any minute. Wait, so you hid valuables in the crematorium's furnace? I've been hiding them there for 10 years now, and quite successfully, I might add. Only the richest citizens can afford the services of a crematorium, and sadly, they don't die all that often. Usually, I sell the goods before the next body arrives, but I got unlucky this time. Help me, I beg of you. What do you need from me, and what are you offering in return? Well, there's still time. Could you please get to the furnace and pull the container of implants out of there? We'll split the goods 50-50, and you can even have first pick. Just please hurry. They'll soon be putting the coffin with old Bellardo where it belongs, and then poof, it will be reduced to ash and my priceless augmetics along with it. Why did you decide to ask me specifically for help? There's no one else to turn to, he exclaims in dismay. All the guests here are scoundrels, murderers, or crooks, or all 3 at once. I was going to send in a servitor, but only personal servitors of House Bellardo are allowed into the courtyard today, and I don't have their access codes. You're all I have left, and I can tell you're an upstanding individual with a most noble countenance, too. The moment I saw you, I knew he's the one who will save me. You know what? I will help you. On the following condition. You see, I am, most definitely, Master Fidellio. I'm afraid I've misplaced some of my documents. If you make me a copy of everything you can find in the archives that has my name on it, I'll get your contraband. Of course, will do. You'll be most pleased with the results. Just help me for Throne's sake. Throne, preserve you. Make it look like you're just having a look around. It's a lot easier for you to wander into a restricted area without arousing suspicion than me. Find the container. It is in the far corner. Get out and come back to me. I'll be waiting. Now,
this ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
What? Hello? I want to look at this thing. Book of Remembrance. Among the words of parting and praise for the deceased, a fresh entry stands out. Repentance, with the signature underneath. Fid. The letters are crabbed and barely illegible. Barely legible. Sorry. Well, that's what we saw. Go get it, Arjana.
Never doubt me.
Now, Footfall's levels are situated between huge supports resembling scaffolding. It seems a new concept for the interior design was started before the previous one could be implemented. Now, what the hell was that trap? The self-firing trap wasn't placed here by accident. Yeah, no, they're pulling out all the stops to get that fortune.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's go get this guy's contraband real fast. And then there should be 1 or 2 more people that I can talk to. There we go, Potato. You can do it. Hopefully you can do it anyway. Yeah, so I might have mentioned this before, but this quest is wildly, wildly different if you actually announced yourself before landing on Footfall. Hello? Oh. Space reserved for coffins. Heavy plasteel door to the furnace. Any actual loot? No? I could have swore there was something in here. Oh well. Let's climb into the furnace.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Tech
This
use.
explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
It looks like they repurposed the nozzle of an ancient station engine for the needs of a crematorium. There it is.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
We'll loot this real fast. The lid of the container automatically opens when touched. It is completely empty. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh dear God.
It's worse than this.
Pascal, you're the closest to it. Now, this room killed me more than a couple of times before I realized exactly what the hell they want you to do here. But you are supposed to throw a grenade without being in combat right at the ground. Quickly, we need to find a way out. Emperor, protect us. God damn it. Pascal couldn't do it.
Your senator
Abelard.
is always there for you. I've suffered worse.
God damn it. Who else has a grenade?
Sins hidden in the heart turn all.
Torments you.
No, there's enough fire
Know
here.
how to take risks.
I guess we're using this one too. Get us the hell out of here. There we go. Alright. One big happy family. Let's get the hell out. Ow! Don't you loot me, you sons of bitches. They're on fire! On fire! Put them out! Put them out quick! The voices come to you through streams of something thick and foul. Your eyes are covered with whatever your unbidden saviors saw fit to splash over your head. At last you can make out the silhouette of a vagrant dressed in rags. Leaning over you, he throws up his hands. Your lordiness, are you alright? Did you hit anything? Any bad burns? You fell right through that there ceiling, and it's a mighty high up. Who are you, and what are you doing down here? We live here is all, your lordiness. You see, these are old tunnels. They dug 'em back in Possumus Dwayne's times, right through the asteroid. It's a little stuffy down here, but it's warmer than up in the big palaces on the surface. And it sure is warmer under the crematorium's furnace. They barely burn anyone up there, but they do fire it up often enough, and that's good for us. Sure, sometimes an odd smell makes it through the vents, like they're making a roast, makes your mouth water. But what can you do? It's the cost of comfort for you. Do you happen to know who the hell Fidellio is? I mean, wasn't there that Fid lad who used to live under the fifth void? And his hussy kept yelling all like, my Fildo, my Fidellio, Fid. Same deal, right? How do I get out of here? Well, there's no climbing back up into the crematorium for you. Look for yourself, it's all burnt and collapsed. but it's no biggie. There's only one way up there, so you won't get lost. First, you'll need to pull this big old lever to open the doors. It's by the busted pipe. That's where the lever is. After that, you just walk through the corridors, a shaft, an old warehouse. There you are. And then there you are, on the surface. The fact that the incompetence of the crematorium's maintenance staff saved our lives does not make their negligence any less egregious. I will register a complaint. Good work, Pascal. Clearly they need to do their jobs better. We should have been killed up there. I'm feeling kind today. Here, for your help with the fire. The vagrants' faces brighten and they accept your handout with a bow. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. Something to buy a bit of food with, 'cause, well, we used our soup to put you out, you see, and it was only 2 days old. I must take my leave. You are a scholar and a gentleman. Thank you for saving our lives. All the best on your journey and all. May the Emperor help you and guide you out. Alright, how screwed up are we? We aren't dead, we're just very badly burned. And somebody is going to have my foot up their ass by the end of day for that little debacle. Now, anything of value while we're down here? Can I go in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's good for at least one reason. We can start the funnel and start working out exactly what we can take from this place. I'm already lost. So no, I was just in here. Okay. What's this? The word on the tent reads Temple. Inside is a tiny makeshift altar with candles on it. The cleanest, most well-kept structure in the vicinity. Could have swore there was more loot down here. No, I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, no. Ooh. I will take that. And this. And some of this. I hear somebody messing around. They say Lucre's been poisoned by water again. The fool, how many times do I have to tell her? You drink the condensate from the capacitors, not the sludge. Ugh. Anything down here? Hello?
We should deal with this.
Some more cargo. There's words scribbled on the side of the tent. Library. The tent has half a dozen books titled Life of St. Drusus in High Gothic alphabet. Properties of real valued sequences and functions. An advanced lecture course.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, no, good question. No loot over here. Meanwhile, we have an inheritance to go collect. And some asses to kick. Anything else? Yeah. Ooh, lots of things. This way, I think? We are looking for a lever. Jump across. Actually, real quick, might as well check the sides.
Experience.
I
Nothing
always
matters
keep
more.
my options open.
Anything to loot? Nothing. Well, it never hurts to be
Nothing's
thorough.
impossible for this old officer.
Let's find this lever real quick. I do not want to be stuck down in the sewers all day. A horrible stench reaches your nostrils long before you see its source. A corridor where punctured pipes are disgorging steams of murky sludge. In the distance, you see the lever that opens the doors leading outside. The only way to reach it is by submerging yourself in sludge. I'm too old for this Cassia brings the corner of a perfume shawl to her nose. I think I'm going to be sick. Cabela, you are my shield, my shadow, my blade, my puller of levers. That is so fucked up. I'll go ahead and read all of these. Cassia, even delicate nobles can benefit from learning of the darker sides of life. Please proceed to the lever. As everyone knows, the person who does all the dirty work for the rogues trader is his seneschal. Argenta, how about a stroll through this delightful muck? Pascal, matters of technology are your forte, which means you're going for that lever. You know what? Hard choices are the lot of the leader. Oh god, it's gonna make me watch it. Oh god. The moment we get back to the ship, I am washing this horrible stench off of me. Sewer aroma. The unbearable smell of sewage. Only a thorough scrubbing back on board the ship will eliminate its clinging aroma. Oh great, we're gonna have to go talk to Vladim, smelling like dog shit.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Probably far worse than dog shit, to be honest with you.
Over there!
Ooh. This knuckle guard grants the wearer a bonus to weapon skill. It also grants any equipped melee weapons plus 5% armor penetration and 2 damage. Hello. Here you go, Cabela. The sound in this spot is suspicious. Like there's a large cavity somewhere beneath the floor. Ooh.
Just as I planned.
The cavity contains a staggering mound of packed trash. It appears it's been gathering here for decades, if not centuries. Dig through the mound of trash. Yes.
I always get the job done.
Ooh. Ooh. Fine Omasek from Parsimus Dwayne's personal collection. Yeah, it's centuries, if not millennia. God damn. Alright, and we've already pulled the lever. So, time to get the hell out of here.
An expected result.
I am covered in all kinds of shit I would rather not think about. That's the way out. So there might be loot up here. Loot? I refuse to believe I didn't pick this up the first time.
I always
Even if I wasn't in control, my guy is a loot goblin. He should have known not to leave valuable crap lying around.
What do we have here?
Okay. Yep. Everybody wait.
I bet better myself through my service.
Thank you, Argenta. Anything else we can steal? Doesn't look like it. Let's get the hell out of here. What's this? An assortment of parts for void shield arrays. They look used, but still too new to be replaced.
Keep your wits about you.
Lore is nice, but it would be even better if we could loot a few things while we're in here. Water purification unit. A device like this is supposed to be used for the needs of the station instead of gathering dust in a warehouse. Yeah, well, that's the Imperium, buddy. Too many forms to sign to plug anything in. Ooh. No, your other one's better. Oh, that's nice. I don't know
Nothing escapes my sight.
who could get any use out of it, but it's still pretty good. I'm just happy to be actually looting. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Alright, forward we go. Move it, I said. If the inspection gets to the circuit station before we do, I'll have you all recycled. Yelling your brains out at servitors won't make 'em work any faster. You know another way to get the lazy brutes to shift themselves? Well, I'm all ears. If the inspection sees a circuit station without a unit, they'll go to Vladim with this. And if Vladim finds out, he won't mince words. He'll give us the old Casabalican severance, as in kick us out the trash chute without a void suit. Simmer down, we'll be fine. Back in my transport days, I'd show the inspection the same protection screen on 8 different sites, and I never got busted once. I seriously doubt that Vladim's inspectors are any more diligent. They'll fall for our one support unit on 3 circuit stations. They won't notice a thing. Better not worry about selling the 2 units that we bought. Who in the throne is that? This goes beyond a violation of the right of operation. It downright stinks. Pascal turns to Cabela and says in a demanding voice, "They must die. The Undying One has added their names to the catalog. Eliminate them." Cabela sighs gravely. "I agree with your point, priest, but I am afraid that is not quite how it works. Hello, I'm Fidellio." Fidellio? I've no idea who that is. Believe it or not, neither do I. The 2 strangers glance at each other in disbelief and reach for their weapons. "And just who are you and what are you doing here?" "We're from Footfall Station Services, carrying out scheduled maintenance. But you're not going to believe that, are you? You heard everything." After glancing briefly at his partner, the man lays a hand on his weapon. "I promised my wife I could go a month without murder. Too bad. I'd rather break my word than get on the Liege's bad side." Cabela turns to Pascal and smiles faintly. "Now I can take them. Now I hear their names." Look, all I did was stop by a funeral and introduce myself as Fidellio. Because of this, some people have attempted to burn me alive, others have drenched me in swill, and now thieving utility workers want to murder me? This is just starting to feel like a bad joke. How about I just go on my merry way? The 2 of them look at each other. Sure. By all means, go right ahead." "Just kidding. Sorry, but it's the trash chute for you."
I'll make an example out of you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but You aren't exactly going to last 3 seconds. Cabela, you take the left. Abelard can take the right. Pascal can set up on the middle along with Argenta. Let's do this. Ooh, Pascal goes first. I gotta start using his buff more. Let's set up the rear. And the front line is going to be right there. Who gets to go next? Cabela, and then Abelard. And then me, Argenta, and Cassia last. Go ahead and upgrade the front line for us. And then you can take a pot shot at... Damn it. Go ahead and take a pot shot at him. And that'll be good for now. Okay. So I'm going to have you go right there. And no, that doesn't do enough damage. I will have you go up there and shoot him with this.
Comes in silence.
Even if you miss, that's quite alright. Pater. Jumpy jump. Whirlwind.
Caught by the web.
God damn. And then punch him in the face.
Tenet's demand. Come, the other side awaits.
Ooh, and you can eat dick. Alright. Bad move, dude. How dare you? Let's have you go right there. And then charge this dude. Damn it. We'll have you name him Sworn Enemy. No, I don't think I'm actually going to have you attack. I think I'll go Endurer. Brace for impact. And then defensive stance. And everybody's looking at you, Abelard, so hopefully you have their attention. Eat dick? No! Yes! Yes! Damn it. Alright. Now, we get to have a little bit of fun. So, let's go ahead and pull all of you guys down here.
Navigator, not a servitor.
And then we'll get you to move right back up there.
Another foe painted black.
Nice! Alright, voice of command. Yeah. No, I'm about to have my own turn anyway. Abelard hasn't had a chance to attack yet. God damn it. I used too much. Oh well.
Me?
He can have that for
If
next
you
time
insist,
then.
Lord Captain.
God damn. Brought him down to 1 health. Oh, okay. If the target is under the effective voice of command, they immediately make an attack of opportunity. Ooh, that is really good. Okay. Is there a way you can shoot without hitting Abelard? I don't think so. In that case, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna do this.
In battle.
Alright. First things first. Oh, I guess I can't do that. That's fine.
It's as good as done.
Oh, and then I can... Okay. Can't do any of this. Does she just... I don't understand. I don't understand.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Alright, can I see you assholes now? It would probably help if I could actually see you guys. And
I'll
this
see
dude...
to it personally.
Alright. Perfect spot.
On it.
Surefire plan. Does this guy have cover efficiency? I don't think he does. But I will use piercing shot. And then I'm going to shoot you directly in the face. God damn. And I can do this as well, so
Here's
might
my
as well.
Perfect moment. Your end was inevitable.
Alright, Pascal. Up you come.
As the
Yeah.
tactical imperative dictates.
Rarely get a chance to actually use that.
The scriptural
So might as well screw these guys up while we can. The operative removes 1 exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius around a point within 10 cells of the operative. Yeah, might as well do this. Yeah, you know what? We'll just end the turn. Come over here. And murder this man.
I am your blade and shield. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Alright. Well,
Is
like
there
I said,
money to be made?
not much of a fight. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Med pack and some cargo. Anything else while we're here? Ooh. A stun grenade. And some more cargo. Fair enough.
In spite of your years, your body and spirit remain strong. Tell me, Amic Abelar, what do you do to train them?
Well, I spent a lot of time running back and forth after the Lord Captain, for a start.
The heavy containers are firmly blocking the door. Alright. We have wasted enough
I always
time
keep my
down in
options
this
open.
warehouse. I have some friends to go pay a visit to. Because I am awfully excited to see the look on a couple of assholes' face when I come back to a party to gather my winnings. Warehouse visitor records. There are different dates, but only 2 names. I'm guessing the 2 dudes that we just put down. Oh, almost missed this. Very useful. I think this is cloth and stuff for the preacher. Alright, well, let's crash this funeral a second time, shall we? While we're waiting, I might as well talk about how there is new DLC coming out for this game, and by the time the episode comes out, it is probably already on the market. And I will be honest, I am looking at that new character like SpongeBob looking at a glass of water.
I need it!
Because not only are we getting the Arbites, but he comes with a Robo-Pupper. And I cannot wait. Come on, Potato, you can do it. Hello? Yeah, here we go. Oh, cool, we came out over here. Well, let's go back and see our new friends. You dirty rat bastards tried 3 different times to kill me. And it didn't work any of the ways. As soon as you appear, a dozen eyes and guns shift in your direction. Well, at least we're done pretending. The guests of the ceremony no longer pretend to be peaceful mourners. They are, however, stunned to see you. I don't believe it. You had the nerve to come back after your tumble through the flames? Listen, Dagon. Oh, sorry. Listen, Dagon. I hate you. You hate me. But maybe we can set aside our differences for the sake of our mutual target, so to speak. The man nods at you and narrows his eyes ominously. Finally, boy, you're showing some signs of being your father's son. Dens would never beat around a bush with rivals. Shoot their head off and be done with it. Anyway, I accept your proposal. He aims his weapon at you. We've tried killing you quietly. That didn't work out. So we'll just kill you. Plain and simple. This is Footfall for throne's sake. Bye-bye, Fidellio. No, let's not be sassy. Let's get this over with, I suppose.
Your arrogance will be your downfall. Show them no mercy.
Okay, so, how are we going to do this? Abelard, I want you to handle Cass and Company. Pascal can be over here to back up Gotham on me. Argenta can go right there. In fact, okay, so it's going to be Pascal first, Argenta second. So on second thought, let's have Pascal go right there. And then we'll have me be here. still covered in shit. Goth Mommy can join me behind Abelard. And Cassie is good where she is. Alright, Pascal. What does this even do? Okay. Alright, well. That seems to be a good mix of allies and enemies.
Running binaric override.
And then we'll put this on.
Request denied.
Can't see him. We'll just hold it. Nobody else is really worth putting it on. Yeah, this is going to be
Running binaric override.
the ground floor for the violence. So let's go ahead and just
Request approved.
do that. And then you can run right there and punch this man in the face.
Thread of his painful. Insignificant value.
Very good, Pascal. Aren't able to actually
I'll do it.
mark anybody? No, that's fine. I'll have you run. Where can you get the most people? You can get those two. If you go there, who can you get? Ooh, you can get them and you can get the priest. Yeah, go ahead and do that. There we go. You did 2 rounds of 0 against that guy? Damn. I should have done that. Oh well.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, nice. Well, that makes up for missing him before. Alright, Argenta. Hang in there. So, who can I see? Dagon. I can see quite a few people. I can shoot through the boxes. You know what? I very much blame you for getting burnt alive. So even though I probably should use it on Dagon or Belardo, I'm just gonna plow the living shit out of you, dude.
Personally. I'll make it happen.
I said I was gonna shove my foot up your ass, so I may as well keep to my word, you unlucky son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it. Why give me the line? Oh, because I can just hit him. Alright, well. We'll be hitting you instead then. No, I guess I'll be shooting a pole. That's fine. How dare you? You killed your own dude? For what? 2 damage against me? Oh my god. Okay. New threat. Okay. Let's do this. And then we'll have you go play with Belardo.
I
shall not fail. Trust me.
Are you out of jumpy jumps already? Well, Bellardo's almost down. Dagon, you little punk bitch.
Temporary setback.
Ow! Oh, sorry, Adelia. We may have hit your drunk dad just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go right there. We are going to do this. Ooh. Yeah, let's have everybody go right there. And then let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can get anybody with that one. Yeah, eat shit, clerk. Then we'll go voice of command.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, damn it. I keep doing that.
That is foolishness.
Damn it. I kind of screwed that up. I guess we're going to you, Dagon.
Follow my
Sworn enemy.
It will be done.
And then Endurer. Punch him in the face. And go into defensive stance. That should be good.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
God damn. Will you guys stop shooting Pascal? How dare you?
Let's get to it.
Nice. Okay. Pascal, heal the fuck up, please. Then I want you to go right there. Move the front line to right there. And double it for Abelard. Alright. Last thing. Shoot that man in the face. Thank you, Pascal. Wonderful turn. Alright. Now.
Doubt is for the weak.
It's time to spray and pray. Argenta, what is going on? Have you go right there. Okay. Now you can see people. Let's do that. We'll
As the
do
Emperor
this.
commands, I act.
And then just take these people the hell out.
Strike is a prayer.
Well, you got one of them. Alright. Now we're gonna do piercing shot. Does this stack is the question. Still unclear whether or not it stacks, but we're gonna try it. Get him. Nice. And then I could do this, but I think it would be better to use it on Abelard or maybe even Cassia. Go fuck yourself. You especially go fuck yourself. Stop shooting at me. Okay. So, first things first.
As honor ordains.
Kerpla. Oh my god! It actually hit. Well. Next up, I guess, smack that man in the face. And then... Yep. Go ahead and smack him in the face again.
Whispers your name.
And kill him.
Come. The other side awaits.
Yep. I'm coming for you, clerk. You horrible son of a bitch. Blah!
Let's get to it.
Get him, Abelard. Thank you. Okay. Now, this thing is going to be a problem. So, we are going to do this. Damn it. Okay.
Isn't this a
Can
job
try and
for
bring him
science?
there then. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Normally I would do it on Abelard,
I'll paint
but
your
Pascal,
death
this
in
is a
colours.
servitor. Take him apart for us, buddy. Yep, that'll be good. And then, does this work on... Yeah, let's do that. And then just repeatedly punch this man in the face. That's one. That's two. Ooh, I can do this for free. Eat dick. God damn. God damn, that thing has a whole hell of a lot of health. Well, we'll do that. And then it's over to Cassia, who
If I may.
can give this to me. And I can take a pot shot. Damn it. Damn. I should have checked to see if I could actually use it. Son of a bitch. Sorry, Cassia. That's my bad for screwing that up. Cabela's got those guys. We'll move forward and shoot the sniper. I'll go help Pascal with Tall, Dark, and Handsome over here. Can I? There we go.
Tactically sound approach.
Make him our sworn enemy so we can hopefully do just a little bit more damage.
I will do my
And then punch him in the face. Damn it. Well, endure and wait for the next turn, I guess. Oh, God.
Running binary oath.
There we go. Biggest threat here. Now, Argenta, you run up and
Guided by
reload.
faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Can you hit this lady? You can hit this lady. Well, hit her with everything you got. Damn, I used too
I'll
much.
do it.
Okay. Now, I cannot see you. How about if I come up here? Yes. Okay.
I'll see to it personally.
I know this episode's going
It's
on
as good as done.
a little extra long, but I want to at least finish the fight.
On it.
You know what? Technically, I'm up against cover, and I can do this. Eat shit. Damn. Took that to the face like a fucking champ. How dare you?
Let's make it quick.
Cabela, please kill this
Honor
man.
ordains. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Then go ahead and jumpy jump over here. Now, I think if I run up here and do
I
this,
have tomes of
it should
military
kill this dude.
tactics.
Still alive? Really? Well, come say hi to Argenta. Thank you. And I want to personally be the one who kills this guy. So I'm just going to end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. I know this is stretching it out for longer than it needs to, but I really do not like this man. If Cassia can give me another turn, then I will come running along and shove my goddamn sniper rifle up this dude's ass the long way.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can I see you? I cannot. Oh well. Come on out, jackass. Damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I shoulda did that first and then given myself the turn. Oh well. Doesn't mean I can't hit this man with everything I have now. Eat shit, dude. Really? You survived?
You
Well.
should feel honored to witness this.
There we go. There we go. I was getting worried there for a second. Well, like I said, unfortunately, it is about that time of the hour, so we are going to have to end things here. But we will finish up this quest and go track down Vladimir on the next episode. But until then, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And until I see you next time, have fun and stay safe out there.